It's the final countdown. We're nearly there.
We are.
You were so worried last week about tackling country and you nailed Johnny Cash. That was your big concern. So do you feel a little bit bulletproof now that you've ticked off that box?
No, I don't feel bulletproof right now, especially that I'm going first. We've got 2 songs to sing, so it's going to be a little bit daunting for both of us.
You've cracked some mega hits every week, but do you have any weaknesses? Like what's Robbo's kryptonite?
Ooh, young girls. I was going to say young boys.
That was her mega hit, not yours.
No, look, yeah, they're all tough. You know, you love the songs that you love at home, but singing all these different songs every week, not necessarily the ones you have on the iPod, is very daunting. So
some big challenges ahead tonight too. Are you gladiators ready?
Yeah, baby. Bring it on.
Are you challengers ready?
Ready.
Well, let's find out the hits that you made this week.
I wanted to give him an environment with humour so that he could have a bit of a laugh this week.
For me, you lost a little too much intensity. There was a little too much comedy in there.
That was certainly a much more adult contemporary version of that song, but your vocals still are flawless.
Country for me is something I've never sung, ever. You know.
See what I'm saying? And you just do it like a shoe-in.
we're gonna rock this town.
We have 2 genres this week. First up is rock and roll.
There is a couple of little curveballs that are going to challenge, but I think you've got to go back to your strengths at some stage.
That was good. That's better.
It is all that 50s thing, but it's bringing it into kind of like, even in the way he sings, it's just sort of like, rah!
Punk.
Yeah.
And these punks are going to rock this town, starting with this very studio here tonight with a rock and roll number from the Stray Cats. It's Robbo and Kate!
Well, my baby and me ran out late Saturday night. I had my head bowed high and my baby just looked so right. Well, hey, I'll pick you up and gotta have you home too. Your mama don't know why the cash stop for you, well, that's so right. After looking as cool as can be. We found a little place that really didn't look that bad. I had a whiskey on the rocks, change on the top for the jukebox. Well, hey, I slipped that cold rock into that can, but all they played was a disco thing. Come on, baby, baby, let's get out of here right away. Come on! We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Yeah! We're gonna rock this town, make it scream and shout out. We're gonna rock, 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 man, rock. We're gonna rock till we pop. We're gonna rock till we pop. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Well, we're having a ball, just popping on the big dance floor. But there's a real square cat, he looks at 1974. Well, he looked at me once, he looked at me twice, and if he looks at me again, well, it's gonna be right. Come on, baby, baby, let's get out of here right away. Come on! Well, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make us scream and shout loud. We're gonna rock, 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 man, rock. We're gonna rock till we pop. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out.
Was that a Homer Simpson floor spin? You are having way too much fun on this show, aren't you, mate?
You guys make it fun for me. It's, Rockabilly, how much fun was that? That's great. And the hair.
That is the real hair too, isn't
That's real. That's real, man.
it? Couldn't tell. It's as high as Kate's.
I'm Amy Winehouse after rehab.
You do. The clean-looking version. Lovely. Mate, it has been a great ride for you in this show. Has it turned out the way you thought it would?
No, I'm still here, which is nothing that I expected.
And it is up to these guys as to whether you remain. Welcome, Marina Pryor.
Well, you guys are just a movable fun fest. I tell you, it's so much fun. Wonderful. Really good to see you loosen up physically too, because doing all that choreography really works for you. You're vocally sitting incredibly comfortable. Great song choice. Held your harmonies well. Slick, schmick, gorgeous.
Great.
Welcome, James.
How are you? Look, you little stray cat, you little stray demon, you. I mean, in some ways you could say you keep managing to find the easy way through this competition, but that's a tricky enough song. There's enough going on there, and you sat right in the groove of it, which is the most important thing for me. Terrific.
Yeah, thank you.
Normally by now you'd be done. But you're only halfway there. One more performance to come. We're going to let you run backstage so you can practice for one coming up a little later. Another showstopper to come from Robbo. And if you like his work, you can vote for Russell by SMSing Russell to 191977 and put yourself in the draw to win a Nissan Dualis as well. Erica, hello.
Robbo, you've managed to avoid the choreography up until now. For a man that's built like a brick, how do you put the rock in your roll?
I hit behind a guitar last week, so Kate was dancing so good in the practice, and I thought, teach me that.
I know. He said, what are you doing there with your legs? So did you enjoy the dancing tonight?
I did, that was a lot of
Did you
fun.
feel all right? Did you feel a bit weird?
I did, well, I mean, I guess that's what they do when they sing that
We
song.
just used the kick that he uses to kick with.
That's
Well,
right.
nothing too exciting about that. Look, great. Let's see if it rocked where it counts behind the judge's desk.
Marina Pryor.
9.
James Valentine.
9.
Amanda Pellman.
Robbo, you are Mr. Dependable. It's a 10.
And Ross Wilson.
8.
We're off to a huge start. What's your next little ditty?
We're
Well,
doing it.
actually, it's a bit of a... Shall we? Say so? Yeah, say so.
Michael Bublé did a version of the Beatles song, Can't Buy Me Love, so...
We're going to be swinging.
Very hard, very
David
hard.
and I did the Straighty 180 version of that, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Great.